use an area model in order to show multiplying two fractions. So this problem says Paige has a huge backyard. We know that 1/2 of it is a garden. So I'm going to draw her huge backyard and break it into 2 pieces. We know 1/2 of it is her garden over here. And 1/4 of the garden has roses planted. So now I'm going to actually shade in that garden so that I can see it. Now let's look at 1/4 of that garden. So I need to break her garden into 4 pieces. Now I'm just going to look at 1/4 of that. At this point, I'm going to look and see what are the parts where it overlaps. Well, now I see that I have shaded here in both the rose color and the navy. So now I need to figure out what fraction of the whole garden is this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total pieces. And then I have 1 of those shaded with both colors. So we know that 1/8 of the garden is going to be her roses. We can also just use our multiplication. So we'll take 1/2 times 1/4. This is our number sentence for a story. And we can multiply across. 1 times 1 is going to give us 1. And 2 times 4 will give us 8. So this is a great way to check to make sure our area model is actually looking right and makes sense. In the second problem, we're talking about Heidi and her birthday cake. So after the party, it says that she had 1/5 of the cake was left. So first I'm going to start out by drawing my cake and draw 1/5 of it. So I have 5 equal parts, and I'm going to shade 1/5 of that cake. That's what they had left. And then she and her 2 sisters want 1/3 of the cake. So I'm going to go back and cut the whole thing into 3 pieces going the other way. And I'm going to shade 1/3 going this way. Now I'm looking for the places that overlap. So I see right here, I have a peach color and a navy color where they overlap. And I can figure out what portion. So I have 1 box shaded out of 15 whole pieces. So that's going to be 1/15 of the cake. We can always go back and check and use our number sentence to check it out. So we started out with 1/3 times 1/5. And we're going to multiply across the top. So top times top, 1 times 1 is going to give me 1. And 3 times 5 will give me 15. So now I see I got 1/15, and I've checked my work. I know that everything looks good. My answer is 1/15.